Before this video starts, I wanted to tell you I will be streaming on Twitch now. I won't stream on YouTube anymore. So because on Twitch you can have more interactions with the viewers, you can have play games. There I can have a money system. It's like my own currency. With that you can join giveaways. You can redeem different rewards, and that's what you can do only in Twitch. With YouTube it's not possible, so that's why I decided to switch for only live streaming from YouTube to Twitch now. So enjoy the video. Welcome everybody. As you can see on the screen right now, we made it to class 20. So the next goal, I don't know what it will be. I think I'm going to focus on co-op mode now and trying to max every dice. That's it. And maybe I'll do crew battle since I haven't played it in a while. Maybe random arena. I'm not going to play much PvP. I've been playing like over, I don't know, maybe 300-400 battles in the last 2 weeks. So I was playing almost PvP, not all day, but like 3 to 4 hours a day. The past 14 days, maybe a little bit less than 14 days. And we are class 20 now, so I'm going to show you which the 3 decks I was using in PvP. So this small transition to present you the sponsors for today's video. InnoLife with their game EGM Battle Arena. In this game you have over 188 different mechas. The mechas are all in 5 different elements, so for each element you got 36 different mechas, so you don't have to remember all of them. It's just 36 different mechas with 5 different elements. Also you can play PvP, so PvP you have a season pass also. Then you get different rewards when you climb the ladder up, when you get more points. You can play co-op. In co-op you get to higher waves and you can collect your rewards when you open up your parts chest. Also the most important thing, this game has heroes. Yeah, you hear it, heroes. Heroes, they have all different skills and they are all different and unique. Also, there's a community. In community, you have friend system, so you can add friends. When they're online, you can play with your friends. And there's also a guild. I will be creating my guild soon, so you can join my guild. Now, last but not least, coming to the attendance event. So for the first 9 days you are logged into the game, you'll be getting 5 new heroes. You're getting 1 legendary, 50k battery, and 1.2k chips. So with the battery, you can level up your mechas. With the chips, you can either create a guild or buy the supreme chest box. With the box, you can almost buy the devil. That's a legendary guaranteed. So you just save up a little. I think at the beginning you already get 500, so you'll be getting a legendary, this for sure. If you want to get the legendary, because I will be creating my guild and you don't need to create your own guild, so you can get a chest instead. So if you want to support this channel, download the link below and I will see you in the game soon. Now continue with the video. So this is the IX10 with Atomic and Typhoon. For this deck I used the Lava Battlefield. As you see, my Lava Battlefield isn't even class 19 or higher, it's class 13. It just, I think that deck, it's better to play the Lava Field than the 5th Voyage log. For this deck I would say you need to be strong. You need to survive like at least 3 to 4 bosses without any problems. This deck is very good, and the hack dice, the IX10 hack, you do it, either you do it at the beginning when you find the perfect position, depends on what deck the opponent's playing, or you have to wait how you call it, for after the first or second boss. It depends on what boss it comes. Yeah. Also, sometimes you play Typhoon, but if you don't get Typhoon for your RNG, you have to build up Atomic as well. So with 2 DPS you can build up, and later on when you get to the 4th or 5th or 7th or 8th boss or 9th or 10th, you have to build up the Atomic because the Typhoon damage DPS won't be enough. Okay, coming now to my other deck, second deck. This is the deck that made me pass through the class 20. Well, the other two decks were strong, but I don't think this is it's just the RNG at the moment, and this I could have done with the other two decks as well, but that deck at that moment just made it through the line. So this deck, as you already know, you just do the assassin spam. So I learned with my assassin deck yesterday, where I did my stream, I had like a 15 win streak with this deck, and I learned during the PvP few things about my deck again. Yeah, there's always new things you have to learn about the decks. Then now I'm going to show you the information what I've learned. So it depends also on your crit damage and how much you can handle. Also, my Typhoon, if you look right now, it's class 9, so maybe it does not work for you. So what I've learned is the first wave, it's with this deck mainly. So with the first wave I'm calling PvP before the first boss. So it depends on which boss comes. So we're going to take the scenario at the one where you don't upgrade your Typhoon at all. That counts for your Snake boss, the Silence boss, and the Knight. Those three bosses you do not upgrade. You don't need to upgrade Typhoon unless you play against flow deck opponent. Then of course you need to upgrade a little the Typhoon, else you would die. But for Snake, you just also the three bosses I just mentioned, you have to play a different playstyle at the beginning. So the Snake boss, you can just focus on assassinating as much as you want. Just get a few Typhoons on the field. It can be only 4 dots as well. So because when the boss survives longer, you get more SP out of that Snake boss. And the boss, you already know they nerfed the boss HP, so you won't most likely not going to die. But there's also a but. So the Snake boss I told you already, but if you play in a mirror match against another assassin deck, then this rule does not go. With mirror matches, I will tell you after I go through the scenarios how to play with the assassin and what I've learned. And now going out against the Silence boss, the same thing like the Snake boss, you just go all assassin. For the Knight, it's different. You can go all assassination, but when the Knight comes, so before the Knight, try to get as much sacrifices on the field as possible. Leave them on the field, do not merge them, leave them there. If you got when the boss comes, like 5 seconds before the boss comes, try to get rid of all your Typhoons and try to get more sacrifices, so the boss switches up your battlefield and you're getting all the SP, so you're getting sacrifice. And the switch with the Knight, you're getting so much SP, then you can focus back on DPS. So the Knight is one of the best bosses you can have as first. Then for Leon and the Hacker boss and we're going for Magician first. Magician, yeah, you can focus on assassination as well. Try to get your typhoon, yeah, to I would say level 3 should be enough. And then we got the hacker boss. That's the same as for the magician. Level 3 should be enough with few typhoons. For Leon, he's the one that's the most annoying. You should get level 3 or level 4 with as much typhoons on the field, because he's the one most annoying first boss to have. And when you do a lot of assassinations, maybe your opponent can't not can beat, but he cannot destroy the boss before he uses ability. That's one of benefits to have as well. Yeah, and then in the mirror matches, when you have mirror match against assassinations, try to do assassination, but you're going to change your playstyle as well. So when I played against non-assassin player, when I got like Joker, Assassin, Growth, against non-assassin player I would copy Assassin and assassinate your opponent. But when you play the mirror match, try to go for your Summoner if you play Summoner, or you go for your Growth, because in mirror matches you have the assassin fighting against you, and you have to build up your field, and as your field gets stronger you can do a little assassin, so you do less assassinations but you build up your field as well. Yeah, so with the Mimic assassin deck, you can play the sacrifice combo, but you can do lots of assassinations. And I would say this deck I will recommend only when you get like 1k crit damage or both. So those were the tips for my 3 decks that brought me from class 17 to class 20. So those were the only, wait, I tried one of this deck as well, the number 4, but yeah, I think 1 win, 3 losses. Nah, I'm not going to play any the flow decks. Yeah, the flow decks, I tried some other decks as well, some other flow decks, but flow did not work for me. The only thing worked for me were Assassin, and I extend those 3 decks. So as I said, I'm going to focus on co-op now, and maybe I will do crew if I really want to. Do I have a shop to refresh? Yeah, I can refresh. Okay, maybe we get something. We're just going to refresh and see what we get. Another new game. Also the sponsored content is coming soon. I think it's going to come this week as well, or maybe the beginning of next week, but it's coming. They have updated their game. I saw the update. The design has changed. I haven't logged in the game yet because there's some a little bit error, but we'll see if the game changed. So anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.